Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I have a review for you for a new to me vendor. It is Liza Jane Candle Company. The owner is Liza Jane Strickland. She is out of Waxahachie, Texas. And she is a very sweet lady. She reached out to me recently and asked if I would like to review some of her products. And I said, I definitely am interested as long as she is okay with me giving an honest review, giving my honest opinion on her products. And she said, of course, she would not have it any other way. She wants feedback on her products. She really does want to know what people want. So yes, I was more than happy to get these products to try out. Some of the scents sounded really interesting to me. Also, I really like the fact that she donates 2% of all of her sales to Parkinson's research. And this is something that's very near and dear to her heart because she herself suffers from Parkinson's disease. But as long as she can, she wants to do what she enjoys doing. It makes her happy and it makes other people happy, and that is making wax melts and candles. So yeah, let me go ahead and show you what I got. The first item is a candle. This is an 8-ounce mason jar candle, and her labels, first of all, are adorable. Super cute. And this is just the lid here. I got the scent in Mocha Cappuccino. And just a cute little mason jar lid. And I have burnt this candle for about a week, a few hours a night for the last week. It's only been going right now for about 30 minutes, but in 30 minutes it's already pulled out. Her candles are 70% paraffin and 30% soy. I love the wicks that she uses. Her wicks are nice and sturdy. You definitely have to make sure that you trim them after each burn. Because yeah, otherwise you'll have like monster flame. The flame is nice and strong, which I love. No puny wick syndrome here. But yeah, even just after 30 minutes, you have a really nice wax pool. And you can see it is not tunneled. It has not sooted. Don't have any issues with this. It's been a great burning candle. And for it only being an 8-ounce candle, that's actually thrown. I had this in my bedroom and in the kitchen, and in both rooms it has done really nice. I mean, in my bedroom, and I don't have like a teeny tiny bedroom, I have a pretty good sized bedroom. This candle did fill my entire bedroom with scent. It didn't really like travel outside or down the hall or anything, but as soon as you walk in my bedroom, you could smell that nice chocolate coffee scent. It is stronger on the chocolate than the coffee, but that's pretty typical of all your like mocha coffee type scents. So I was expecting that, and the chocolate scent is so nice, I totally don't mind. Yeah, it's just a really nice, creamy milk chocolate scent. And also in the kitchen, it has thrown very well. It has filled up my whole kitchen. So yeah, I'm sure her bigger candles perform even better if this little 8 ounces is giving me some good throw. And the approximate burn time on this 8 ounce is 40 to 55 hours. Her 12-ounce candles burn for 50 to 60 hours, and her 22-ounce candles burn for 90 to 110 hours. So yeah, very impressed with the candles. I definitely want to try one of the larger candles. And she has a very large scent list. And basically right now she is pouring to order. She has some product on like ready to ship, but she does pour to order also. So she has a very nice scent list. So you can basically turn any of her scents into a candle. I think that's pretty cool. She right now only ships within the US. Shipping is free over $60, but I was talking to her and she said she is not, she's not against the idea of shipping to the UK or Canada. So I'm sure if you are interested in purchasing from her, just message her and she would be happy to talk to you about shipping options. So I thought that was really nice. So anyway, yes, very impressed with the candle. Now I will show you the wax melts. Her candles vary in price as well, so you can go on her website and check out the prices of the candles. They do vary by size and some by scent. The wax melts are pretty much like $2.99 a clamshell. And she also has like scent shots also. But let's show you the clams, and her clams are paraffin. So the thing with paraffin wax is that on cold, you might not think that they smell very strong. But once you put the heat to them, that's when they really come alive. And all of the clamshells that I have here did very well. They performed very well, very strong. This first one is Cotton Candy, and she does put her pour dates on the clamshells. And this is just your typical legit cotton candy scent. I used 2 cubes, but that was 2 different times. Because like I said, there was only one scent that I actually had to use 2 cubes for one room. I'll show you that one later on. But in the majority of these, I only had to use 1 cube. Either for the bedroom or the living room. And it performed very nice, very strong. This is like just a very, like I said, legit cotton candy scent. It was nice and strong. I would say, like out of 10, it was like a 6 or a 7 out of 10. And when you first put it in the warmer, on cold, it does smell like a very nice cotton candy scent. But it's interesting that after it's been in the warmer for about 3 hours or longer, it takes on sort of a caramelized sugar scent. And I'm not talking about a burnt smell, like no burnt sugar, not like that. Nothing bad, but it just starts taking on more of like the caramelized sugar on top of a creme brulee, something like that. Yeah, it's a very nice, like, comforting scent. It doesn't bother me at all. I actually really like it. So yeah, I definitely like that one. Okay, the next one, this is called Princess. And I'm not opening these up. They're not decorated on the top. I'm filming one-handed here. But they're not like decorated on the top. It's just solid wax color. And you can see it's a very pretty pink color. So you can see the color there. And this one, like I said, is Princess. And the scent description on that is Island Fresh, which is one of her scents. It's like ozone, greenery, lavender, vanilla, rose, melon, and jasmine. And pink sugar and vanilla. That's everything that is in Princess. Basically, what this smells like to me, and many of you may be familiar with this scent in other forms of wax, it almost smells like Island Fresh Gain and pink sugar. That's what it smells like to me. Although, like the Gain part, it's not real strong. So it's not like a slap you in the face laundry scent per se, but it does have that very hint of a laundry scent, and then that pink sugar. Excuse me. I really, really like this one. And like I said, 1 cube was very strong. This one was probably like a 7 or 8 out of 10. It was nice and strong. Filled my entire bedroom, my entire living room, and lasted, just like the cotton candy, it lasted. I tend to change my wax out about the longest I've ever left it in is like 6 hours. So this I did leave in for 6 hours, and it was still going strong before I changed it out. So yeah, these wax melts also, not only are they strong, but they last a long time in my warmers. So that is a plus plus. Okay, this next one is Wine and Roses. And the description of this is red roses and red wine. And it is so unique. This scent is so unique. The color of the wax is gorgeous. First of all, it's like a mauve color. Sorry about that. It's a nice mauve color, and you do get equal parts of wine and roses. You definitely get like, it's almost like a sangria, like it's not real over the top sweet per se, but it's just like a semi-sweet sangria wine with fresh cut roses. It's a really, really nice scent. This one was really strong, and I mean, I loved it. Don't get me wrong, I loved it. 1 cube in my living room. Super strong, like 8 or 9 out of 10. It was really strong, and it lasted a long time in my warmer. And yeah, wine and roses go really good together. I really like that scent. I'm not a floral person per se, but I do like the smell of roses as long as it's like a realistic fresh cut rose scent, and that definitely is. It is a very realistic rose scent, so love that. Okay, and then of course I had to try Love Spell, because I've tried Love Spell from just about everybody. And of course, Love Spell is a Victoria's Secret scent. This smells just like it. Just like it. It's very nice. 1 cube, like I said, it's all you need. It was plenty strong, lasted a long time in my warmer. This one was probably like a 7 or 8 out of 10. And it lasted well over, like I said, about 6 hours is the longest I've ever kept any of the wax in my warmer. And it was all still going strong when I changed it out. So I'm sure it will last even longer than that. Okay, the next one is Buttery Maple. Yes, I love my ooey gooey, caramelly buttery, mapley scents. I just do. And this one did not disappoint. Although this one is not the sweetest, richest, ooeyest, gooeyest scent I've ever had. And that's good because I don't need all of my, you know, bakery scents to be like that. But this one was really good. The scent description for that one is sweet creamy butter with rich maple syrup and hints of warm vanilla. You definitely get the maple, and after it's been in the warmer for a little while, it just almost takes on like a caramel type scent, like just a nice warm maple caramelly scent, but not overly sweet. It almost, in some ways, smells like the maple syrup that's still in the barrel that hasn't, you know, been cooked down all the way yet and hasn't gotten as sweet and gooey as it can. I don't know if I'm making any sense. It's like, well, I don't know if you guys have ever smelled it. It was the Yankee Candle New England maple. This smells a lot like that, but just a little sweeter. Yeah, it's hard to explain, but it's not like you know, maple syrup that you get from like Mrs. Butterworth's or anything like that. It's not quite like that, but it's just like a realistic maple. But then it's got a real warm, creamy, caramelly note to it as well. It's really nice. And like I said, very strong. This one was probably a 7 out of 10 and lasted well over 6 hours in my warmer. I would definitely repurchase that again. This one, I would definitely repurchase again. Loved this one. This is Sunday Paper. And the scent notes on this one are, let's see, where did I write that? Cinnamon bun and fresh coffee. And what this smelled like to me, this was very reminiscent of Cinnamon Sugar Donut by Bath & Body Works, which I absolutely love. This smells so much like that, except for with a hint of coffee and a little more cinnamon. It is bakery cinnamon, but yet it's still not too much. It's not overpowering on the cinnamon at all. And again, it's a very nice, warm, comforting scent. I really like this one. This is probably my favorite one, and I would definitely reorder this again. Like I said, 1 cube, it was like an 8 out of 10, lasted well over 6 hours in my warmer. Love this one. I really do like that one. You do get the coffee in it, but it's not real strong. Like I said, it's mostly like Cinnamon Sugar Donut with just a little more cinnamon. So good. Okay, and then lastly, I got Pumpkin Marshmallow Latte. And this was the one I was talking about earlier. I did have to use 2 cubes, 1 cube in each warmer in my living room. And it's not because it wasn't strong enough, because once I did that and the heat, you know, got to it about after an hour, I realized, oh yeah, it's plenty strong. But what it is, it's just that it's a softer scent. It's strong, but it's a softer scent. So it fills your room, but it's not like a cloying, slap you in the face scent. It's a very soft but beautiful, comforting scent. The scent description on this is creamy pumpkin latte topped with marshmallow and dusted with cinnamon. You don't get a lot of coffee per se in this, but a latte is sort of like a milked down or creamed down coffee drink anyway. So you don't really get a lot of coffee, but you definitely get that pumpkin and the spice, but it's not overly spicy. And then you definitely get that marshmallow. And it is just a real nice, again, warming, comforting, cozy scent. And it was plenty strong, but it's just, like I said, a very soft, beautiful scent. And I would definitely repurchase this one again also. I really liked this a lot. Very good. And like I said, her clamshells are paraffin. I believe they're 100% paraffin. And I do like paraffin because it does snap easy and it comes out of the clamshells easy. So that is important when you're dealing with clamshells. So I do appreciate that. And also a good thing about paraffin is that you don't really have to cure these items. You can melt them right away. And yeah, like I said, everything performed very nicely. I will say the pink sugar in the Princess, while it is good, it is not my favorite pink sugar, but it is still a very nice pink sugar scent. And on warm, pink sugar to me almost takes on just a slight bakery type scent. It's hard to describe, but it's almost takes on, I almost get undertones of like a bakery. Yeah, but like I said, this is a very, very beautiful scent. I think that you would really like this if you like pink sugar. And I do. I love pink sugar. So anyway, that's everything. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like I said, I do definitely recommend Liza Jane Candle Company. I'm definitely going to be ordering some more wax melts. I want to try some of her larger candles. So yeah, excited to do that. And thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.